What's up, guys? It's Jimmy Jones with eXp Realty. So I wanted to shoot a video to talk to you about a question I get asked on a regular basis, and that is the housing market in a bubble? And the quick answer is experts say no. So a lot of people try to compare today's market to the early 2000s crash. And so I'm going to do the same and provide some information that hopefully gives you peace of mind going forward. So one of the main factors that is different between today's market and the early 2000s crash is that there were higher risk products available back then, and you had more speculative buyers. And part of the reason that came about is that there was a sentiment in America that everybody should own a house or should have the American dream of owning a house. And so that put pressure on lenders and mortgage companies to make it happen. And so you ended up having people that didn't qualify or shouldn't, they weren't able to afford the houses. So their houses got foreclosed on, and that caused the bubble to burst. Another major difference is equity. Homeowners nowadays have a lot more equity than they did back then. There was a lack of equity in the early 2000s. Today's equity, the average gain in equity is about $33,400, which that's a pretty good amount. And the average current equity of all homeowners is roughly $216,000, which that's a significant amount of equity. And if you think about all homeowners in America, 38% own their house free and clear. So that's a pretty significant amount as well. Another factor that's contributing to today's market is the lack of supply versus the demand. So if you think about homes being built by decade, 1970s, 1980s, 1990s, there was good production. Actually, between 2004 and 2008, you had the most production per year. It was more than 1 million homes built per year during that 4-year period, which was great. But since then, since 2009, the amount of homes being built is below average. And so 13 straight years of below average production has kind of contributed towards the lack of supply. And the reason is, since the crash, builders going into a bank, or at least those first few years, they weren't as welcome as they are today. Another reason that's contributing to today's price appreciation is that homeowners are keeping their houses longer than they used to. Up to 2008, the average time a homeowner would live in a house is about 5 years. Between 2008 and 2016, that average went up to 8 years. And since then, the average has gone up to more than 10 years. So people are keeping their houses longer. Builders are not building as many houses per year. So all of that's contributing to today's market. But good news, I've got lots of builder friends, and they tell me that they're working feverishly as much as they can with the amount of supplies that are available and the amount of labor that's available to provide the amount of homes that the buying market wants. So I hope this information's been helpful. If you have any questions about today's video or any other real estate related videos, please message me down below. If you like today's video, please follow me. I would appreciate your support. Again, it's Jimmy Jones with eXp Realty. Have a great day.